What's up, guys? So today I'm just going to do my long-term review of the Aquatech Edge. This is the housing for Sony mirrorless, and this specific one is for like the A9, the A9 II, the A1, the A7R4, and A7S3. Now this housing, I would say, is after 1 year use is in pretty decent shape. There are not any major scratches or dings on the body. It's pretty durable. Now the one thing that I think is, it may even be a flaw because it's only a year old, but if you snap these on, they're actually really nice. They lock into place, so after you lock it down, you have these little things on top that acts as like a double lock. Now the problem with this is when you unlock them, you open this one up, this one works completely fine. This one gets stuck, and sometimes it just takes a minute for me to really get it to move. And I don't know if it's like the salt or sand in there or what, but it's just a little bit annoying to open up. It doesn't open as smoothly as the right one. So I'm just thinking, after using this for about a year, you may have this problem with one of your snaps if you get it in, salt water or sandy areas, which you definitely will if you're using one of these housings. So that's something to be concerned about. The other thing is there is a little bit of rust on the metal rings here. I would say for the most part, that's the biggest concern. The eyepiece at the back is just a little bit worn out, but nothing too major. Now, one other issue I just have with the Aquatech housings in general is you don't have a power button. There's no way to turn your camera on or off. And I think that's just annoying because if I take this, if I go to the ocean or something and I'm done using the camera, a lot of times I will wait till I get to my car or wait till I get home to be able to wash this off and clean it properly before I take my camera out. And by the time I get home, it's just gonna completely exhaust my battery. And so I just think that's a major drawback to having the Aquatech housing compared to if you were to use like Seafrogs. Seafrogs, you can pretty much have access to every single button. If you have the Outex housing, which you can just control everything on the outside of your camera, so that makes things just a lot easier. So that's just another major drawback that I was thinking of. And these are, relatively heavy too. If you're in the water, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but if you're gonna be standing for a long period of time and be carrying this, this alone is about 3 pounds. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. Now, I would say with this long-term review, I've probably been a little bit nitpicky, but the major issue here is gonna just be those clamps, After it locks down, as you can see, it's locked down, it's not coming up, and I have to give it a little bit of pressure. I have to give it some force to get it up, and it's only on this one, and I don't know if there's rust in there or if it's salt. I'll have to look at it some more, but that's the main issue I see with it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.